the expectations of younger lot, the expectations of future generations, it will be very, very difficult to capture, because whatever you are thinking of, this is the latest I'm bringing into Hyderabad, this is the latest I'm developing in this city, it is getting outdated by tomorrow. Okay. So all the time we have to be conscious, because we have to realize we are in a highly competitive globalized world, and each city is competing with the other. The city which is able to reduce its carbon footprint, the city it is able to give better living conditions, the city that is able to give good comfort living for all categories of people, only such cities will survive, such cities will attract talented and creative individuals, such cities will attract investments. Our Chief Minister, Mr. K. Chandrasekhar Rao, has been talking about making Hyderabad a global city. The other day I made a presentation, what's a global city? Okay. The ranking of New York being number 1 in the world, London being number 2 in the world, we are 98th position. We have the potential to be among the top 20 cities of the world. Hyderabad has got rarest of rare advantages. Very few cities in the world have the kind of advantage that Hyderabad has, in terms of climate, in terms of geographical location, in terms of safe systems, including we are in a safe seismic zone, no problem of cyclones, no problem of any extreme weather conditions. The most important thing is cosmopolitan culture. Hyderabad is lucky to have cosmopolitan culture, not only in terms of national cosmopolitan, it's international. Hyderabad has been attracting people from all over the world for the last 400 years. Okay. In terms of linguistic diversity, I keep discussing this with many friends. The kind of linguistic diversity that Hyderabad has, very few cities in the world has. An illiterate person can speak minimum 2 languages in Hyderabad. Very few cities in the world have this kind of an advantage, and we must exploit this to our advantage. So we are happy that an organization like L&T has come up, has taken up the challenge of transit-oriented development, TOD. To give you a few examples, many people who earlier criticized this project, one of the bitterest critics, the other day he confessed to me, "Sir, we are grateful to you, we are grateful to L&T that the metro that was thought it would never happen, it's today happening. And I am personally grateful to L&T for the simple reason that I survived the chance of encountering death because of L&T's construction quality," he said. He was one of the bitterest critics of Hyderabad Metro project earlier. I asked him what happened. He says, "Sir, do you remember there were a series of blasts in Mumbai? I was to die in those blasts because Mumbai Stock Exchange was attacked. At the time I was working in Mumbai Stock Exchange, my car was being parked. But for the quality of construction L&T has incorporated into that particular thing, nothing happened to that building. Series of bomb blasts, nothing happened. All other buildings nearby have collapsed, but this thing has survived. That is the quality of Hyderabad L&T, and that is the quality which they are adopting in Hyderabad Metro. This is a rare thing. You have seen the kind of work that is going on, the kind of aesthetics that are taking place. A lot of things are happening. Okay. There is bright future for Hyderabad. You have seen the most important thing, as Mr. Sanjay Kapoor has pointed out, it's a convenience factor. Whatever you want, okay, almost 30-35% of the trips that are made in a city, they are avoidable trips. Today, you are taking your car out, or you are taking your scooter or motorcycle out because you have no other choice. You are forced to go to a shop by taking your car out or your motorcycle out. Okay. Then the only way traffic police controls is actually you are not able to control the traffic. You keep on closing the junctions, intersections. You keep on increasing the trip length. By increasing the trip length, actually you are taxing the middle class, you are taxing especially the lower sections of the society. You have to provide. As he mentioned, actually, if you are able to get everything at the metro station, life is so comfortable. Actually, you are able to save a lot of your time. Okay, you are able to spend quality time with your family members. So that city becomes a great attractive city. That city attracts talent. Okay, so we are in the right direction. The kind of things, and if I keep on talking about it, there is no end for it. We have to, as I keep mentioning, it is not a simple mass transit project. It is not a simple transportation engineering project. It is an opportunity for me to redesign an Indian city as a people-friendly green city. Cities, as I keep mentioning, will have to be built not for cars, but for people. Cities will have to be built for children, cities will have to be built for women, cities will have to be built for youngsters, cities will have to be built for differently abled, cities will have to be built for the poorer sections of the society. We are going to provide quality public space for all sections of the society with equal right to access to all these places. That's a great advantage that Hyderabad Metro is going to bring to Hyderabad city. That's a great advantage that the transit-oriented development that L&T has taken up that is going to bring to Hyderabad city. So with these words, I congratulate L&T for this good effort. Government of Telangana is fully with L&T to support in this thing, to take Hyderabad to the next level, to make it a truly global city as our Chief Minister keeps talking about it. The other day only I talked about how Ms. Saskan, she has developed this global city concept and Hyderabad, how it can reach to realize the dreams of government of Telangana, to realize the dreams of our Chief Minister. L&T and Telangana government, we are together. We will make this happen. Hyderabad will be a great global city in the years to come. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.